Trafford in Manchester, the home of Manchester United, the original Soccer Aid, and tonight, the home of the 12th meeting of stars, celebs, and football legends. Soccer Aid for UNICEF, stepping out on their latest adventure. And alongside me in the commentary box, fresh from a rather interesting first week in the Villa, Ian Sterling. And about time that England had a win, I think.
I think it's been, was it 4 on the bounce for the rest of the world, so I think England will be hungrier than ever to bring it home.
Well, 22 mascots walking out with our celebs and legends, like Hernan Crespo tonight, Jill Scott. Tonight is all about the children, and it's great to see our wonderful child mascots, including those from UNICEF's rights-respecting schools. There's Chunks, already got one of the biggest cheers of the night when he converted in the warm-up, and Lee Mack, who tells me he's going to treat this like his testimonial, only he's not keeping all the money.
Well, this is about his third testimonial now. After every game, you have a sweaty Lee Mack on the bus home saying he's never doing it ever again. But here he is.
Robbie Williams and Harry Redknapp, Vicky McClure back after last year. The last England win was in this stadium 5 years ago. A lot's happened since. Darren Bent and Jeremy Lynch put England into a commanding position. Only for Robbie Keane, Juan Sebastian Veron and Clarence Seedorf to help take it to penalties that night. Yep, Clarence Seedorf, whose record can be eclipsed by Love Island and Dancing on Ice star, the one and only Kem Cetinay this evening.
Love Island taking over yet again.
Will he do it? Will we have our first female scorer tonight? How many lives can we change? Let's do it live on ITV1 this evening. Soccer Aid is next. We've just got back into the Premier League after a playoff success. Maisie Adam, who got married yesterday, has just given the ball away.
Here he
and
comes.
here's Liam Payne. A chance for him early on. Well, he did catch it, but it wasn't enough to beat Ben Foster. But the first real attack of the game goes England's way. The World 11, the lead in the first half before a goal either side of half-time. Put England 2-1 up. This is Totti. And this is Crespo, and David James is equal to it. Totti, Crespo, James.
And it's a lovely weighted ball. I think he had a bit of time for a touch.
Chance at the other end, England coming forward. Claflin gets back just in front. Joel Corey.
Ryan Reynolds. That's a lovely touch by Usain.
You ain't going to outrun Usain Bolt, and here he is.
Usain Bolt versus Gary Neville.
And it's Usain Bolt off the post. David James breathes a sigh of relief.
And here it is, Usain Bolt doing what Usain Bolt does best. Banging past Neville, and actually a part of his legs come off. He hit that ball so hard. I don't know, what is that? Is that his shin pad? He's annoyed at himself. He looked great. I tell you what, Harry Redknapp's going to bring out a grime single next year.
Crespo trying to get behind Bugsy Malone.
He done just enough.
Maisie Adam is waiting in the centre. And Crespo didn't quite get hold of it.
I've got special orders on him, as you can see, Bugsy. I don't care how fast he is.
They're in though, look.
No, nothing's happening. I told you.
Just nice and calm, yeah?
It's all good. But Bugsy's on strict orders. He's gonna. Usain thinks he's fast, but Bugsy's got the heart, the strength, and the IQ.
So you're happy with your England team at the moment?
So far, with a couple tweaks we need to make. Couple people ain't listening to the instructions I've given them.
You need to tell them at half-time?
Yeah. But after half-time, we're going to reconvene. But right now, it's all good. This is what I expected, to be fair.
I like this from you. Just calm. Cool, calm and collected. You know that one. Sam, Ian, it's straight back up to you. Go on.
Sam, you were there, and that's all that matters.
That's about it, I'm afraid. Here's Bolt. He was definitely there, and Bugsy Malone went through him. Play on, says the referee is playing the advantage. Darren Fletcher has helped it, and this is Maisie Adam.
Oh my God.
So close.
What a wedding gift that would have been.
Well, that was a real chance for the World 11. 18 minutes into the game. What an opportunity this was for Maisie Adam, looking to become our first ever female goal scorer in championships with the Lionesses. In the end of last year, that was a mistake by Everett, and now Jermaine Defoe is onto it, and this is Liam Payne trying to poke it through. The venom in the shot just wasn't there. Week.
I tell you what, I was at the gym this morning next to Mo Farah running a 5k.
Pulls out
after this.
Here's Bolt, released against David James, slips it past David James and scores at Old Trafford. The first goal of Soccer Aid 2023 goes to Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man, a Manchester United fan, desperate to score here at Old Trafford, and he has done just that.
And it was cool as you like.
The trademark celebration, joined by a Manchester United legend, and the World 11 in front.
He's onside. Bugsy pulls up, I think it's his hamstring, and he just slots it past David James. That's such a calm finish through the legs of David James, and the world's fastest man has got to go at Soccer Aid.
Yes, and there's quite a few to aim at for Jack Wilshere, who curls it towards Jill Scott. The header's from Gary Cahill, and it's a good claim by Ben Foster.
Up like a salmon, Cahill there, but into the arms of Ryan Reynolds. Best.
Yeah.
What did you feel? Tell us, talk us through it.
My Achilles tendon's been injured all week, so I felt something shoot up my leg as Usain's flew past me. So here we are.
I mean, Stormzy was bigging you up, the few tackles that you made in there. I mean, you had a big impact.
Yeah, I'm gutted. Gutted.
Well, hopefully your team pull it back for you.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you, Doc.
Well done, Bugsy. OK, back to you, Ian and Sam.
Had a great chance to... That's a great ball by Tossie. Beck. Nani. It's still Nani. Testing David James, who makes a decent stop.
And it's a lovely bit of play by Nani at the edge of the box. He gets himself some space and just not enough on it to take it past David James.
Everett leaving it for Tossie. He's going to hit it, you know. Takes a deflection and almost wrong-footed David James.
And Totti bangs it. Takes a big deflection, but David James corrects himself just in time to safely bring it in.
Legendary.
And we've got a counter-attack in our hands.
Totti, great touch. Nani furthest forward. That was to, well, he saw something.
I think Totti, and not many people have done this, just sit back, relax and enjoy the football.
It's good football from Bolt. Touch into Kem Saturday, and then whipped round the corner by Totti. Nani. Middleton couldn't keep hold of him. And this is Totti. Oh, blocked by Farah. And now Carney's away. And she's got Brennan to one side. Chunks through the middle. Carney in control.
Fletcher again, just done enough to slow the play down as that counter-attack just fizzles out.
Scholes. Now Wilshere. England got a lot of people committed towards the edge of the penalty area. And this is Butterfield! Sliced it! But scored it! Asa Butterfield off the bench. England on the score sheet. And look at what it means.
We said when the other goalkeepers went in, this game will loosen up. And Asa, that must be his first touch of the game. He's stitched Leon up a kipper. The keeper thought it was a cross. I think Asa thought it was a cross as well, but Scholes whips it out wide. It gets knocked through to Asa here. Looks like he lines up the cross, but it slices past a devastated Leon Edwards into the back of the net. It's 1-1.
Asa Butterfield, the boy in the striped pyjamas, making his Soccer Aid debut. He's been brilliant in sex education on net.
It wasn't happening. Kem's just left Mo Farah in his wake.
Here's Kem, looking for the record. Paddy McGuinness denies him. Wilshere gets it away.
No likey, no scoring.
What a ball that could be from Wilshere. Brennan. He's still going. Brennan, lovely ball. Hiddleston coming. It comes back to Scholes. It's in! England have come from behind to lead. Paul Scholes with the goal. Brilliant work from Tom Brennan, who's had a busy old day, but it's not over yet. 1-0 down at the break. Paul Scholes scores at Soccer Aid, and Harry Redknapp, Stormzy and co have turned it around.
The play starts with this brilliant ball by Tom Brennan. Leon does brilliantly to knock it out, but it's not far enough, and Paul Scholes does what Paul Scholes does best. And it's a lovely strike on the outside of his foot into the back of the net, and England out of nowhere are 2-1 up. What a match! What a match! Look at that. There's life in the old dog yet. A goal for Paul Scholes. There you go.
Well, Harry Redknapp had a great time at Old Trafford as the Portsmouth manager in 2008 when he won a quarter-final here en route to winning the FA Cup with Pompey. It's a mistake by McGuinness. Dawson has given it to Mack. And then Gary Cahill is just about calm. Christensen, Robbie Keane. Still Keane once again. Trying to probe his way through. This is Kem Saturday. Testing Paddy McGuinness's reflexes.
I tell you what, Kem wants that fifth.
There was a better effort than the one he just had a few moments ago. Here's Evra. Back to Robbie Keane. It's Keane. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's the full force of Robbie Keane. And the World 11 are level.
The Irishman does it again. He scored an absolute screamer a few years ago, and that is lovely as well. Brilliantly won by Evra. He squares it off to Keno, and he's got one thing on his mind, and that is postage stamp.
Top bins from Robbie Keane. That is some hit.
Martin Compson more delighted than most of the teammates.
Pochettino and Mel C happy as well. This is Evra. Kem Saturday trying to bend one. Came back to Robbie Keane. It's Nani. He's got Evra alongside him. This is Keane. Lee Max to his right. Paddy McGuinness flacked at it. Nico Onalana was coming in.
So Keane here just dinks it, and you think Paddy's got this, and he tries to tip it over the bar and just about manages it. Even the camera fell over. Couldn't believe.
That's exactly what England have had to do. So extra work for Jermaine Defoe, a double shift.
A great ball.
Headed away by Cahill, comes back to Evra. Cleared away by Cahill again. And tapped in brilliantly by Robbie Keane again. And they're back in front. The World 11's latest goal comes from that man again.
I was talking about a Defoe hat-trick, but maybe it's a Keane one. It's a lovely delivery. Noah Beck gets absolutely levelled by Hiddleston, and then it's a beautiful little dink by the Irishman there. What a finish.
And he is one that embraces Soccer Aid to the fullest, Robbie Keane. He absolutely loves being involved in it. every single year.
England will have to push now. And it was
Trademark celebration from Robbie Keane.
I was about to say, it was lovely to see the little forward roll.
Oh, Chunks with a back header, which is stopped by Edwards, just about.
Look at this. Chunks sees that near post, throws his head at it, and it's lightning quick reactions from Edwards to stop that from going in. Beautiful stuff.
Period. And he did try to nutmeg Patrice Evra. Noah Beck. Kem Setoney. Here he comes again, trying to bend one, and well, he's pushed it around. As Paddy McGuinness, just about.
So Kem, he's got 5 on his mind, and he whips that, and that really does move in the air. And Paddy manages to slap.
After the break, they got their equaliser on the hour mark last year, as he had in 2021. They were better after half-time. This is Nico. Oh, the NBL will love that.
Nico's just stretching. I think Cahill, is it? Yep, just gets to him before it.
Space for Grennan. Farah. Not the best touch, and now, after it running loose, Kem is away. He's got 5 on his mind. This to finish it. It's Kem for the record, and Kem most likely for the win. The player that has scored the most goals at Soccer Aid is Kem Setoney.
It's 5 for the Love Island man. Kem Setoney is the new Soccer Aid highest goal scorer, and he will be delighted with that. That man is Soccer Aid through and through. What a performance today as well, and what a lovely taking goal.
He goes past Dutch legend Clarence Seedorf. That is some company to keep in the first place, and this is some finish, some run.
It's a slightly loose pass by Mo Farah, but Kem just outruns Mo, which is something you don't hear every day, and he looks up, sees the space, and just slots it past Paddy McGuinness.
Kem Setoney and Soccer Aid, the perfect couple.
And there's Martin Compston. Gein.
And Scarlett Douglas, the TV presenter, property expert, is on. This is Nanny. And now Robbie Keane. Great work by Farah. Brilliant work by Farah. He stopped a certain goal.
A little bit of ping pong to keep that out.
Hill got in the way. Wilshere. Just 10 seconds to go. Aluko sends it down the line for Grennan. Away by Evra. And that should be it. It's done. The World 11 are owning Soccer Aid right now. For the 5th year in a row, England are beaten, and it's the World 11 who are celebrating, led by Maurizio Pochettino and infused with the enthusiasm of Robbie Keane, and the record-breaking goal from Kem Setoney. They are the Soccer Aid champions once again.